Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you handled Nettie when she poisoned you. In short, I've grown to trust you. I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Now, if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prize them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death. You're slightly ahead of me there. As yet, my condition is stable. I've no need to consume anything. When the time comes, I will not hesitate to call on you or the belongings you were generous enough to offer. I know the allure magic artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause indeed. I hope I can count on you.
Best be on my way. question for you. Have you ever heard a banshee's scream? Yes, well, if you'd ever actually heard one, you'd not hear a whimper, but a wail, loud enough to wake the dead and shrill enough to shatter a golden goblet. I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. But there's one even more fearsome than that. Not even close. I find them comforting, even. What I'm thinking of is far more malicious. The doubt in our minds crying out for attention. It's hopeless, it says. Stop resisting. Give up and give in. Doubt is the greatest villain we face. Greater than all the hell's devils. Greater than a murderous god. Most people don't find it so easy to conquer. It's a good thing for us that we aren't most people. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. Not a demon, not a dragon, and certainly not an illithid worm. I'm glad to see you're not one to give up.
What's on your mind? Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
I want to have a word.
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me. It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry. You're not going to let this go, are you? I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
if not over, then through. Very well.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint. Tick-tock.
Funny.
Moo.
Oh, sorry. I'm just listening. I used to hate this tune. Told my husband as much when he made the bloody thing. But it kept our little monster quiet. Reason to love it, if nothing else, trust me. How much do you think it's worth? Old Ethel said she'd offer me gold for it. No, she would not. Nis screamed our ears off when my husband tried to leave it in El Terrell. We tried to travel light, but when the gnolls found us, they couldn't run. What else can I do? They say you need coin to enter the city, for bribes.
It's no masterpiece. Her gaze flicks between the box and you. You realize she's lying.
What? How did you... No, it wasn't all a lie. I do need the coin. The guards in Baldur's Gate aren't going to let us in without a little encouragement. Same way you weren't going to stop and listen without a sob story. Gods, relax. If I had a little coin, I could afford to be self-righteous too. Take it. I'll just find another box and work another idiot. Like always. No need for this to get ugly, is there? Bye-bye now.
What's on your mind?
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop! Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful. Terrible. We can't. Our brains are melting. Karina,
Drag me away. The big one is right. We should go before it's too late.
With my last strength, I will save us both. Away! Away! Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it! I know. I should be packing up, but I need to finish this song. It's important. And I'm sticking to it. Thank you ever so much.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitor's gall within churns. She sickens you.
A couple turn.
We're not leaving till it's safe.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Something over there.
Such a pretty song.
Something the matter? All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Well met. That's the spirit.
Let me work my magic.
What's next? I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Excellent choice.
No time to rest? I have such a headache.
One with the weave.
Where am I needed?
There's no time to waste.
Can't give up now. Dream in red.
Please. Such a pretty song.
You've got my attention.
Intestines throb, blood whistle.
Such a pretty song. Shh! Listen.
Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons. A sweet melody plays above the waves, beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
On I go.
What happened?
Time to push my luck again.
Coming through!
Talk to me.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Such rapturous music. I can hardly resist.
Need to act fast.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
No choice but to keep going.
Music from the heavens.
I'm ready.
Blood comes easy these days.
What now? Damn monster. I'll make you pay. Ah! Yes, yes. Sing to me.
Let's finish this.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Sing to me. Sing!
Got to focus.
Take you.
Never a dull moment. I'm coming for you.
Play on and soothe my soul.
Nothing important is ever easy. All right then.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
Need to stay focused.
Where do I go from here? Here goes nothing.
Are they gone? They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Hatched up,
That took me
pushing
edge off.
on.
Well met. Are you sure? And just when things were warming up.
Something the matter? If you're sure. A shame. I thought we were doing well together. Perhaps I'll see you at camp. Farewell.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble. And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat. Only when the occasion suits. That's mostly a synonym for yes, by the by. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Open up. Light on my feet. Let's see what those harpies were hoarding. What's in here? something's on my mind.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
House, you get everywhere, don't you?
You came! Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the Harpies. So I wrote you a story. I don't have any gold. Sorry. It's about you. I hope you like it.
No, for a while. I knew she wasn't ready.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some Harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk. Anything else? I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune. Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else? Just once.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
I want to learn a trick too. It's something only I know. I need new pockets
Make one up.
to pick. You can do that.
When do I get to run the ring scan? Sylphie got caught. We have to lay low for a while. I knew she wasn't ready. Can you stop?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Lovely day, this. But now...
Must lug my guts through this hell. Moving ahead.
There. Done.
No helping it. We're exposed now. I'd die if I met Aroa and reeking of this place. Never gonna stop happening.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.